Your brother, Stuart Schulberg.
Stuart was about 9 years younger than me. Stuart was a pretty damn good writer. He wrote a few stories that were in the best stories of the O'Brien short stories. An excellent journalist. And he was in the Marine Corps. And I told you John Ford about him, our commander, and asked if he could be attached to our OSS unit. He was. Stuart was really a devoted, hard worker and very, very smart and great at getting along with people. And so Stuart was put in charge at the trial. He was put in charge of the still photographs, which was a huge job of its own. There were like 12 million stills to go through, millions and millions of stills. And he worked with Heinrich Hoffmann, Hitler's official photographer, who was also the father-in-law of Walter von Schirach. And even though in a way, I thought it was really so strange, in a way, Hoffmann was really helping to hang his son-in-law. But Stuart also had a wonderful way of working with people, with the Germans. I was a little more, I was, I think more, in a way more anti-German than, I was still not trusting any Germans and things like that. And, but Stuart had the kind of a nature that would make him really very able to work with all sorts of people. He really did an outstanding job there.
After the war, what did Stuart get involved in?
Stuart, after the war, Stuart sort of stayed on in Germany and was put in charge of the film division of the Marshall Plan, which was really a major job over there in really reconstructing the whole German film industry.
Mm-hmm. Then he also got involved with the Today Show,
and then after that, he made some independent films in Germany. Several quite well made, quite good feature films, and then he came back to the States, and eventually, Then we made a film together that Stuart produced called Wind Across the Everglades. Formed our own little film company, and then after that, he went to work for NBC as a film journalist, a very serious one. He was the producer of the David Brinkley Journal, which did some really outstanding work. Stuart was the one who would really find and decide what the subject matter would be, and they were really groundbreaking. David Brinkley was always given sort of credit, typical of the star system, that it was all David's work, but Stuart behind the scene was really the one who masterminded that show. He went on then to become the producer with the Today Show. And I think he may have been the longest of all time. It was almost 10 years that he was producer of the Today Show, and including some very arduous years during the Nixon administration, when any time that there was something on the Today Show that the White House objected to, her client would call him right away and chew him out, and then not just equal time, but double equal time. They had a lot of trouble. I remember Stuart telling me one day that her client objected to something because it was anti-Nixon, and to do it saying, well, this is a journalistic show. Whatever the news of it was, it's pro-con, we try to show both sides. And Klein said to Stuart, well, Mr. Schulberg, I just want you to know that we're watching you. It's so scary. Sort of big brother at work.
Yeah.